Good evening to all the listeners out there. You're tuning into eFRIDGEN Sport Show that is brought to you by Talitha Cumi FM. Behind the mic, as you know, every Monday 6 o'clock, it's your one and only MRANGO Wagamadi. Yeah, just to put it clear, it's Wagamadi, not the Mad. Yes, and it's the 28th of April 2020. It's the Freedom Day. I hope most of South Africans are enjoying themselves, are enjoying their holiday. As we know, we're currently under the lockdown. It's 32 days of lockdown here in South Africa, and we're heading to the 1st of May, the start of level 4. And then most people have been asking maybe what level 4 means. Level 4 means it's an extreme precautions to limit community transmission and outbreaks while allowing some activity to resume. And one of the activities to resume was part of the media. As you can see us here, we can still broadcast, we can still bring you all the shows like today. I would like to thank Kucho for his show that he had, the Just Show of today. And also tonight I have a very special guest by the name of Shampi, and we will be talking more about what's happening, the current state of the players now, especially in soccer, in football, the kind of state in terms of the salary cuts, if there are salary cuts with the team. What team must do at the moment, and what the owners should also do, like the CEO of the teams, and also are there any other governing bodies that are also contributing in terms of the salaries, or are the players saving? You will know. You'll never know. We'll just talk right after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and the listeners at home after our short break. Yes, I just want to get straight to it. We have a guest here by the name of Shampi Mathibela. How are you, my brother?
Angiphilile mfethu manje ebusuku namhlanje ngiyajabula ukuthi ningi-invite la ku Talitha Cumi news report.
Yeah, are you well? Are you quarantining well wherever you are? Where are you quarantining, my friend?
My man, I'm around the location.
Okay, my man. Tell me, man. Shampi, mawubheka le situation esikiyo currently now, I'm a player. I know one thing, a factor, and it's a problem. I think it's salaries. What do you think the lockdown has affected, and how do you think lockdown has affected AMA players, soccer players? As you know, also they are in a business. How do you know, in your experience?
As far as I'm concerned, Madi, impact ebi kakhulu le lockdown, but what I know, impilo yomuntu ibaleke kakhulu ukudlala ibhola.
Okay.
In terms yama player manje izoba affecta kakhulu ama players, manje ama boss teams, even ama companies, they won't pay umuntu ongasebenzi.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Fortunately enough, like in ama players kunama contracts ayarana. As the government ishilo ngale lockdown, there has to be some other way ukuthi ama player nawo akhone ukuphila, akhona ukusurvive, like kufanele ku-maintain nabantwana of which kumele ubasupporte, namakari kumele ubhadale indlu, abantwana kumele kudle.
Sure. Well, one time I think when this lockdown has started and there was an extension, kufika khona kwathiwa ISAFA said they will be able to assist the teams lawadlala ku PSL, because already there's money that was there for them. So do you think that will be enough?
I don't think is gonna be enough. Ngoba if manje sihleli so ama-player manje noma sekungakaveli but sekuyabonakala ukuthi even kwawona ama-teams they are losing, ama-sponsors makuso they are pulling out. Yabona ama-players manje frustration is beyond them. Ama-contracts they are coming to an end. Now ngapha i-lockdown libe isuspect manje up until manje siyozwa i-outcome 1st May izobe president nama-minister wayo azophuma nayo ukuthi i-way forward.
Yeah. Okay, and when we are still on that note, and I was also checking out the player by the name of Utusopala, an ex-Black Leopards player. I think there's also an issue in terms of the salaries, and he decided to, they say he asked to be released from his contract. Do you think it's also the cause of the lockdown in terms of maybe the lifestyle maintenance?
It's either way. Uma kule situation ekhona manje la eSouth Africa, angaba yena tricky, i-team ingaba tricky for ama-players, of which okunye nokunye okufaneke ekwenzeke manje. It's either i-team or i-team nayo ifuna ukubenefitha, nayo ufuna ukubenefitha e-teamini. It's either ngenzeka ukuthi into epersonal angakhona ukuyi-reveal ku-national TV or ku-radio, but kumedia uzoza naye nendlela azokhona ukuthi bakhone ukumreleasa ngale ndlela naye afuna ngakhona ukuthi naye ekugcineni ukureleasa kwakhe if mangabe manje i-contract yakhe iyarun up until certain period, manje ukuthi awine over i-compensation, naye kufaneke abe nama-reasons avalid ukuthi team ukwazi ukumdedela bese ikwazi ukumcompensate.
Yeah, because when I was reading his story, he said well, one part he said that he has to sell one of his property just to succumb to the lifestyle or to the pressure or to the situation that is we are currently facing here as a nation. Probably, but I see a lot of players are quiet about their salaries. I think most of them, those that don't have maybe contract disputes or something like that, they are maybe secured. They are assured that they are getting money week in week month every month they will get their salaries. Do you think maybe that's why most of the soccer players, the football players here in South Africa are quiet at the moment? Because when you look at the likes of the Barcelona, they will be having salary cuts, extreme salary cuts, and also there's a point where a team has to offload players. I don't know whether it's the right word that I'm using, but they will be releasing players. Do you think that it can happen if we last for the next 6 months? Because I think the president has alluded to the nation that it might be 6 months. Actually, he said 6 months.
Under the circumstances, izofika lapho.
Yeah.
Ukuthi they have ukuthi i-team there's a budget ekusetshenzwa ngayo. Le budget ifaka including ama-sponsors, ama-gate takings. Uma sicala le interview ke ngayibeka ukuthi kuzoba ne-problem kule ngoba ima-teams awodwa awafani the way abhadala ngakhona ama-players. Kunama-teams anama-sponsor ku-PSL, amanye awona ama-sponsor. They are playing players kuma-pocket wawo ama-bosses. Manje due to le coronavirus ama-players olimala, abanye vele bazoba complicate. And we can't compare i-PSL nama-players wase-Europe ngama-salaries. Kunomehluko omkhulu kakhulu. nomehluko omkhulu kakhulu.
Yeah.
Kule interview njengoba ushilo naku besisakhuluma ngayo masisaqala nangu uvelile uthi usobhala.
Yeah.
It's a typical example.
Yeah.
Lokhu kwenzekile kuphala asikugcini.
Yeah.
Kusese nabanye abasazovela futhi.
No, this is very, very, very serious to all the players, because like you have just mentioned now, one thing that comes to my mind, ukuthi bathimize ayilingani, and imizi mayingalingani, then njengamanje njengoba sochazile ukuthi one thing is if one party can maybe afford, the next one will never afford, regardless of the circumstances. So now there was also a proposal from the PSL saying that they would love when we reach the levels, the lockdown levels here in South Africa, where some other companies like now they are relaxed, and in terms of the restrictions and all of that, can't they also do that to football, so that they can allow them to play under closed doors without fans? Do you think that's also right, or is the right way to be done at the moment?
Yeah, it can be done in that manner, but the problem still behind closed doors, you're still teams, they are benefiting from gate takings.
Yeah.
Now angekho ama gate takings, they still suffer. Angiboni umehluko lapho uzoba khona.
Maybe how I see it, maybe they are trying to finish the league because there's already a budget that was there, and they can maybe overuse it, and whatever is happening now, wonke umuntu bekangekho ready for yona. In my understanding, I think it shocked the whole world. Other countries, they've decided to compensate the teams and said, okay, wherever the league let it be like that. Let's finish off the league like that. The next season, okay, for now we'll give you a certain money for you to pay out to your players, and that comes from the government. And remember also, FIFA now has also given billions to that will be circulating amongst, that will be distributed to all the organizations, your SAFA and all of that, for their competitions. And also government as well are contributing money. So do you think that South Africa should also say, okay, fine, we suspend the league, Kaizer Chiefs, we suspend PSL, Kaizer Chiefs, we don't say you have won the league, we don't say nothing, but we'll compensate every team, and there's no relegation for this season like the other countries they've done?
Yeah, ukudlala beyond closed doors for the league to get finished is an option, but thina sinawe singayikhuluma sila.
Yeah.
Isinqumo sizazothathwa ukuthi how will i-league iphela kanjani.
I just wanted to hear from your side, how do you feel about it? Because I know also we're still waiting. I'm also waiting. The whole media is still waiting for the announcement. I'm just now trying to get into your mind and share with the viewers out there the options and what can happen, what cannot happen, and stuff like that, just to give them something to listen to, and to also look at the probabilities that might this happen and that might not happen, and what is, because now there's no right in this, there's no wrong in this. We came up with one decision and say this decision was right. Like now, in terms of the lockdown, how South Africans we have applied, how South Africans we are adhering to everything that the government has issued as regulations to us.
Mina ngingushampi.
Ngifuna ushampi.
I can say i-league manje they can play and finish off lama games asele behind closed doors. Manje ngale lockdown, because of the disease coronavirus, abafuni like kube inamba iphakame la nihlangane khona
Yeah,
manje ama-teams anama-players close to 30 40 amanye from kuma-training section how will you conduct ama-training section ngale number le una 30 players yonke le bonke labantu kufanele phela babe khona ba-prepare for ama-match
because on that one with the health department they said the in between the proposal that was included in their proposal that they will ask the health department to assist on that one because the health department need to screen the players. They need to check where they're staying in terms of maybe their families and all of that. Then screen each and every participating person, from your ball boy, from your bottle, the caretaker coach, from everyone need to be screened. After they have been screened, then they can also be allowed. That's when everything is going to be allowed to green and say, okay, guys, let's start now playing football. But I think that one is a long process, and currently what they are trying to do, we can see we can see they are trying to revive football. They are trying to protect also the sponsors not to pull out. Now, as we're reaching the few minutes on our show, I just want to ask you again in terms of the Stafford Development League. What do you think now should happen in this state? Okay, when we look at where we are now, the league, the SAB and the ABC teams are there on top, and there's not much difference in terms of the points and all that. Do you think they should also maybe wait until they remember after six months, which means it's October? So now teams need to finish the league. When are they going to finish the league from there? And then after that, how are they have to play playoffs? Remember, we're talking about teams that are need to be promoted and relegated. On your take, just on your take, just on your take. How do you think they should be doing things? Should they allow teams to continue after that, or should they just suspend the leagues?
according to mina Ramos inzima ngale ndawo yale lockdown presently manje kunale 6 months i-extension uma uyibheka ngamehlo engqondo of which means manje June i-league bekufanele ngabe seyiphelile i-league. Unfortunately naku ngale ndaba yale coronavirus and of which le corona akusinto ongayi-ignora isidingo manje into engiyibonayo izoletha ama-changes amaningi ama-leagues wethu wonke from le ku-development ukukhuphuka angeke aphele ngalama-date lawa esiwajwayele ukuthi aphela ngawo. Ngibona ngathi kuzoba no-change olukhulu oluzoba khona kiwo wonke lama-leagues mara i-final decision it will lies now our minister na president yiyo bazokhuluma ekugcineni ukuthi siyogcina njani la e-South Africa. Net mina into engiyicelayo ama-bosses awube patient ama-teams nawo ama-companies ama-sponsors aba-patient kule situation ekhona manje. Akunamuntu oyiphocile lento
ukuthi yenzeke
ukuthi yenzeke.
Okay, any of your last words was that you ukhuluma nabantu, and then what about the community? What do you say to the community now? Your last words?
Ku-community yethu yalana eMhluzi mana ngicela sisonke sibantu balana eMhluzi si-cooperate njengoba sebashilo ukuthi sicela sihlale ezindlini si-sanitize sigeze izandla silandele nje up until ngoba manje seyehlele ku-stage 4 le coronavirus yehle up until iphela bekuyisicelo le iphili kakhulu bantu bakithi la eMhluzi.
All right, You just heard it from Shampiro Umashamplane, one of the legends, Bala Middleback in terms of football. This guy played all over the place. Your Black Leopards that we have just mentioned, your Witbank Spurs, your Yazi, he's a popular guy. He played for the national team as well. So guys, if you junior national teams, if you didn't know him, we have him in our articles. You can just go down and scroll down and check where we have introduced him to the whole nation. For now, I would just like to say you can like our Facebook page at Talitha News Report, and then you can get the link to this podcast where you can be able to listen to our podcast and also watch us on YouTube where you can see our video. And I would like to thank my guest for coming and honoring today, Shampi. And also I'd like to also thank my producer for this show today, since we haven't been giving you guys some shows, but now I think you deserve to also know what's happening in the world of sports. And from me to you guys, I'd like to say eFRIDGEN and stay home and stay safe. Goodbye.